decided I'm gonna make a video about a dream I had that led me to make some kind of a ponderance about resurrection, specifically in like D&D places where you do get resurrected, uh, games. Not like real life or anything. But anyway, the dream I had, I can only remember parts of it right now. I remember some woman leading my spirit down into the basement area of a church where, upon my arrival, uh, I, my character or whatever, I was resurrected, as well as one other guy. Now, when I was resurrected in the dream, I felt the energies from around the area like come and fuel the resurrection, and it made me feel extremely guilty because it was like little tiny things as part of the energy that I stole from the area from things that were coming to life. Like there was a nest of birds outside on a sconce of the church that the eggs failed to develop, so that bird didn't get to have her little babies. But also down the road, a woman was going to have a baby, but she miscarried. Um, and there's like little insects eggs that didn't develop right, and they didn't get born. All of these energies from all around the area in nature, like a little seed from a plant didn't develop. You know, it just the energies from my resurrection just stealing the life from everything around, and my character woke up just feeling extremely guilty, and knowing because he had the memory just of having the vision of all this life where all this energy came from to bring him back to life. And he was very upset and was asking the priest, like, do you know what happens when you get resurrected? And the priest is like, yes, your spirit is brought back to your body. It's like, do you know what else happens? Has anybody ever told you what it's like to be resurrected? And he's like, well, yeah, it's like waking up from a long nap. And it's like, no, no, this isn't good. And I asked the other guy, who apparently wasn't, you know, all that of a very good alignment, um, well, what did he feel? And he said, oh, yeah, I guess I was waking up from a long dream. And I was like, I looked at him, and I looked at his face, and I could see he did have, like he knew what I was talking about. And I was like, you lie, you know, we stole life from everything around us just to be alive again. And the other guy was like, oh, well, I'm alive. That's what matters. And it's like, no, no. And I asked the priest, I was like, have you ever been resurrected yourself? And he said, well, no. And I'm like, then you don't even know. You don't know. We've just upset the balance around here. And I'm not having it. I'm never gonna be resurrected again. And I don't want you to resurrect anybody again. I don't want resurrection to happen ever again for anybody. Because when you're gone, your energies, they have other things to do. And the energy it takes to bring you back, you're destroying the life of countless other things, from human on down. Or not just human, I guess, because, uh, well, everybody in that dream was human, all the humanoids, but yeah, Yeah, I'm talking D&D and everything where there's other things, like elves and dwarves and stuff. But yeah, and it just makes me think, being resurrected in games is just, it's, it's like in a video game a lot of times, where it's just like, bloop, and you're back there, no guilt. Just because it's a game. And you're right on a level, it is a game, but if you are doing your game right and you're getting, you're actually doing some decent role playing and things like that, you'll want to put an emphasis on, this is your only life. And if you're resurrected, things like that, they go against nature and it's going to cause an imbalance. And your character should be made to feel a little guilty, especially if they're of any kind of a good or even neutral alignment, because resurrecting is, it's an imbalance of nature. So even a neutral character is going to be against that. Uh, I don't know if it'd be different for the what is it, reincarnation, maybe, but yeah, that's a little more random. So that might not be as nature imbalancing as a straight resurrection. But then again, also who's doing the resurrecting? What's the alignment of that God? And maybe if it is a more good or even neutral God that's doing the resurrecting, maybe it would be something like it it's not taking the energies from things that are, coming to life, but maybe the things that are dying. I don't know. Some kind of more balance, but I would say that'd be the job of the storyteller to, think about the consequences of resurrection in your game. And as a player too, are you going to be some kind of, hardcore character that if you die, oh well, you die, or do you want to be somebody that does want to be brought back regardless of the consequences? It's, things could happen. You could be going, hardcore all this time, and then you get up to, some uber level, and then your storyteller drops something on your head that kills you, and you're like, oh no, no, this ain't fair. I gotta be resurrected. Come on, guys, resurrect me. I'm gonna haunt your ass. I don't know. But then, it's, you just, like I said, it is a game, but it's not just a reset button. Resurrection is not a reset button. And I think it should never be treated as such. And think about